This is my MPC with MPC Tilt XLCD modification. This big screen can be purchased at MPC.com, but the kit to have it tilted like this will be only available on my eBay store. The main features of this screen is that you can lock the screen at any position you want without falling. You see, and you can even carry the whole MPC without breaking the whole thing, without breaking the LCD. Now let's oh man, I forgot to put the screw with it. Let's fire it up. There we go. As you can see, it's working. And the good thing about this is every time you fire up your MPC with the original XLCD original build, the screen is tilted like this, and it's not gonna move. It's just gonna stay there. And when you fire up your MPC, you always end up changing the contrast just to make it clear for you to see. Now, as you can see right here, I'm sitting on my chair. If I try to look on the main screen, it's kind of too bright and it's not that clear to see the whole thing. Now with my with oh wait yeah, right now it's too hard to see the whole thing on the MPC on the screen. It's like you have to play with the contrast first just to see the best display that you want, and then okay, you can start moving bits and everything. Every time you turn on your MPC, you will always have that kind of problem. And also, if you're using like whether very low uh, table or high table and high or low chair, sometimes you might end up looking just like this just to see what's going on here instead of just seeing like this and doing your bits and everything. It's like sometimes it's too hard to see it. So with my own version of MPC Tilt for XLCD, all I have to do just take my screen like that, put it like that. Every time I turn on my MPC, I don't have to mess around with the contrast anymore. With the original XLCD, there's some chances that you might still experience the back and neck pain. But with with my MPC Tilt XLCD version, those problems are like a thing of the past. You know what I'm saying? It's like you don't have to play around with the contrast anymore every time you power it up. You don't have to stand up sometimes just to see what's going on here. You know, whether you're using a high chair or low chair or high table or low table, you can always see whatever you want on the screen. You can tilt it up, tilt it down, you can put it in any position you want. And it's very sturdy, and it's I can say it's a pretty good quality. The MPC Tilt Kit, as you can see it, it's not even there's no way for you to break it. You know, it's like it's too hard to break it. The only thing that got broke right now is this one, but this is already broken, and there's no there's no screw in it. That's why it fell off. Okay, as you can see, this is way better than the XLCD, the original XLCD. The original XLCD will have the back cover like this. Once you put it inside the hole of the original LCD screen, it's just gonna stay like that. It's just gonna stay like that, and there's no way for you to move the screen to make it like this. As you can see, there's a big difference with the original XLCD and with my own modifications, which called MPC Tilt XLCD. And also, you see, you can put it in any position you want, but this is the best. This is the best position that you can get with XLCD. But I can always go all the way up to here, but it's not really ideal to have it like that. It's ideal to have it like this. And when you're standing, the reason why I try to make a tilt, when you're trying to make a beat, when you stand and then the screen is like this, you can still see the screen very clearly. Now if you want much better view, you can always just tilt it a little bit. Now you have a like a real clear viewing of the screen. Now if you're going to sit down again, you can still see the screen in a good way, but you can always go back to the tilted screen just like this, and you will see the very clear image of the screen. That's a good thing about this modification. Back and neck pain and the contrast issue is just gonna be a thing of the past. You're not gonna play around with the contrast anymore. You will never gonna experience back and neck pain anymore when making beats when using your MPC.